Hey guys, welcome back. This is Horrific, and this is Fort Solis. I don't know a great deal about this, sci-fi narrative. I don't think it's a particularly long game, but from the brief trailer I've seen, it looks good. And it's got some real heavy hitters in terms of voice actors. Troy Baker, everyone knows, Joel from Last of Us, Delson Rowe in Infamous Second Son, and Roger Clark, who I believe played Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2. Both great, tremendously talented voice actors, so should be quite interesting. Courage is not the lack of fear, it is acting in spite of it. Mark Twain.
So, you hated it?
I wouldn't say hate, I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now, so it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with
Jack? You cut off then. What were you saying?
We're going to use a controller because it's third person, and I like controller for third person.
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated? I've never seen a manual one.
To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary, responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
I don't think this is the way. We're going to have a little look. So yeah, I guess we're on Mars. I guess we're part of a colony or, some sort of established base. It seems like Fort Solis might be a second base. Just guessing at the moment from first impressions. Environment looks cool.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay. I can pick you up on the way back.
Some interactions are sequential. Performing certain ones can unlock others. Okay. Game looks cool.
I've switched comms frequency, Jess.
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
Roger that. God, he's got strut on him, hasn't he?
Set course for Fort Solis.
Calculating.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. The Planum Quadrant responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
LTV, light transport vehicle, and HTV, heavy transport vehicle, maybe? This is cool. Very cinematic. I don't think I've ever heard of Fallen Leaf. Or Black Drakkar. I'm not driving, by the way. This is cinematic. Can't move the camera or anything, so I guess we're just in for the ride. Quite a cool intro, in my opinion. As I said, very cinematic. I guess that's Fort Solis ahead.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis is locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so you're happy.
Chairman.
Oh, that's cool.
Listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
Can we get in here?
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there.
I guess that's still locked down up there as well, so we'll have to, yeah, go this way. Look at that strut, though. It's, looks like Unreal Engine 5 as well.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Okay. Doesn't want to let us in. Maybe it is upstairs. have a peek.
Nope. I've had this on way too long.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Alright, so how do we get in? Climb?
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing?
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather's in full swing here.
Some
No
full-on
idea why
controls
you tried
there.
to get the hop.
What's gravity like on Mars? It's like 1/3 Earth gravity? Oh my god, those frame rates. I'll have to adjust that in a second. Oh.
Has the storm hit you yet? How are you getting on?
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistance suits my ass.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
Oh.
This place really is a relic. Oh, you've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Stuck. I'll be in that way. Oh, nearly an instant death. All right, we're gonna have to be careful of the quick time events, apparently.
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing.
All right, I'm just gonna have a quick look at the settings.
Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day.
Yeah, why would you not just cut the door? Well, I guess atmosphere, right? Complete.
I'll head over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms.
No.
Paint the picture for me?
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing.
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Okay.
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintained oxygen levels. Did you think they just powered the lights?
Well, not anymore.
Alright, I guess we'll leave our suit on, which is my preferred way anyway. It's very pretty. No, leave it on. You don't know what's in it.
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
Oh, you know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not
Put it back on.
standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog on mine.
It's a frog?
Oh.
Okay, I guess we just need to look around, find some folks.
Door locked.
Okay. That was locked.
No power. That's not ideal.
Okay. Cold beverage. Okay, enough messing around. Should probably get back to it.
Drinking on the job?
Nothing wrong with staying hydrated out here.
We both know that wasn't water.
You're not the one walking around in the dark.
Morning, not in use. I guess this one's going to be locked as well. We're going to have to go upstairs.
Door locked.
Yeah. What's over here?
Hell of a storm on the way.
Guess better safe than sorry. Join us on...
Oh, Star Walk's
Star
in
Walk.
full swing here, too.
They are amazing. People back home just can't imagine it.
A star is a star. What's the big deal?
This is why I go with Karen.
Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Not too sure on this accent.
Well, this is spooky.
Why?
Yeah, it is.
The place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea.
Can we not put our helmet back on? Because I'd really prefer it. No. Okay. So we've got a map. Multiple levels. RP to view your current map location at any time. Oh. Okay. So I think the node is probably for this door through here.
It worked.
What did?
The i5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
Alright. Let's have a good look around. See what we can find out. Where is everybody?
Same tactic as me.
Mom's birthday.
Can't miss
Cool.
birthdays.
Really?
You literally said, it's worth a try.
Oh, I apologise for interrupting that. Okay. We need to find computer password. Ah, Mum's birthday. 0807. Let's try that.
Bingo.
We're a hacker.
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2030.
To everyone based at Fort Solis, please can all staff take extra care during storm season when on the surface of Mars. Storms are more frequent and can cause serious accidents. Please follow the appropriate safety measures when suiting up. Thanks, Adam Hoskins, Site Manager. Okay, what else we got? As we approach storm season, all employees are reminded of our ongoing 15% reduction in healthcare plans for a limited time. Please contact your resident medical officer for more information. Anna, you won't believe what happened last night. We need to have a coffee break. Canteen in 10? No eye rolling. Remember, we have glass doors. Claire Smith, HR Manager. Fort Solis. All residents are to remain mindful of the power issues throughout the base. Please adhere to safety protocols in place. Once again, power is limited and is there to support our primary systems. Oscar Richardson, Security Officer. Okay, so that's messages. No documents. System. No accessible systems found. Servers currently offline. Surveillance. Atrium.
That'll help me access the lower levels.
Atrium B. Stairwell. Drill site. Okay. Terminal content is automatically uploaded to multi-tool. Okay. So we can review it again, I guess. Let's continue looking in these offices. Abacus. That's old school.
I haven't seen one of these in years.
It's messed up all our math. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't like on something important. What have we got here? Attack the day just like that camel did. Okay. Not really sure. Guess it's a personal thing. Restrooms. Let's have a look. The controls are a little bit sluggish. So forgive me and my weird gliding. Rubik's Cube.
How do people solve these?
I wonder if you can actually solve it. I mean, I'm no good at this sort of thing at all, so. Yeah, anyway. It's probably an achievement to solve it or something, isn't it? But I'll literally be here for 10 years.
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
That's a little toy. Little matching spaceman.
Ah! Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
Alright, so we did open a door in the atrium, so we'll go have a look. Oh, go on. That's the marquee. That's that beer, probably. Building a brighter future.
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
This way, maybe? Yeah, that looks like it's still locked. Red means no, right? Like traffic lights.
Huh, that's new.
Okay, let's give it a tug.
Still no sign of anyone.
Elevator's not gonna work.
Lay down. They're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars, feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Is it chivalrous to die? Who knows?
Level 3. Access required.
Okay, so we'll need some sort of key card. I'm guessing. Well, we might as well check this as it's open and we're passing. Oh, the game!
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed.
She's on the Stairmaster.
In my youth...
Were we even up here back then?
Well, we've just been climbing stairs. How are we going to do it virtually? So yeah, everything seems locked down still.
Door locked.
Door locked. Oh, punch bag. Let's give it a punch. Wow, what a right hook. Okay. I'm assuming he's not really a fighter. For the, well, I don't know. Let's continue down. The character sort of slightly reminds me of Amos Burton from a little known series that I've never spoken about on this YouTube channel called The Expanse, which you should check out. So I wonder if he's that sort of character.
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Why would you say something?
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean.
Not someone. Alright, so we're going to need a power cell for that. Access. Okay.
Level 3. Access required.
Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find another i5.
Access
Be careful.
required.
I think something is off here.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright, so we need to find another i5.
Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? Lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
Level 5.
There should at least be an officer around.
Required.
Yeah, I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll try and access the records from here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay. Hello?
They all been
Make
murdered?
contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
Right, so I can't open that. Continue through crew quarter. Storage. Could be an i5 in here.
Hey! Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah.
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth? What?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
In a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I miss peanut butter.
What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... Okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
Why can't we just reset every lock? Locked. That's gonna be locked.
Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering shack at Minor.
Really disoriented.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Level 4. Access required.
Private bathroom.
Honestly?
In the future, they still watch Final
I
13.
couldn't help myself.
I'm already down here with nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
I mean, you don't even
How's
have a
that
helmet light because
working
you
out
took
for
it
you?
off.
Never seen anything like that.
Okay.
I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
You know, the weather windows.
You mean the climate simulators?
Yeah, well, I prefer my name better.
Why am I not surprised?
Hi, Helen. Once again, we're having issues with escaped bees. Not for the first time this month, they have somehow infiltrated a colleague's suit. Could this please be looked at, as it's making certain team members rather uncomfortable? Thanks, Torsten Schmidt, lead lab technician. Helen, the new approach to phase testing has really helped us isolate the growth aspects of the candidates. Previous phases have been too aggressive. This allows us to focus on varying samples in isolation. I believe this will help lead to stronger batches in the immediate future. Anthony Gardner, lab botanist. Helen, just following up from our meeting this evening, I continue to stress concerns about health of Nick's team. I fear you are not taking this issue seriously. I am keen to discuss the matter further with you. Let me know when you have a moment. Thanks, Wyatt Taylor, Medical Officer. Hi Helen, just checking in before tonight's run. If you could ping me over what you need, that would be great. Thanks, Nick Tout, Operations Manager. Hello, it was great to see you earlier. Not many venture out to our shack. I have reset your password as requested. Sorry to hear about your login issue, but hopefully these are now resolved. Please remember to reset the password for the first time you log in. Passcode 020689. Thanks, Asim Nadiri, Communications Officer. What's this?
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day. Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
Okay, interesting. System offline, surveillance, greenhouse, and drill bay hangar.
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try.
Research Helen Dunbar. Just steal her memory card. Is there an extra video?
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save. We're so close now. I can feel it. The storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken was worth it. It's a small price to pay.
Alright. Don't know what they're doing.
Progress.
Okay, we send that video. These are different messages. Helen, you had him suspended. This has gone too far. What am I part of? You assured me everything was above board. I will meet you at the lab in the morning. Adam Hoskins. Okay. 020689. Just making a note. Yeah, and then I think the rest we've seen. Additionals.
Level 5. Access required.
Oh, we've been in that. It's a private bathroom. That door's broken. Might be able to get in there. Locked, 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 locked. Okay. Let's have a good snoop in somebody
That's a
else's house.
shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere. Whoa! This takes me back.
Soul 01. It's a classic, if you haven't heard it. What's this?
That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it.
Okay, so we've got what? Level 1 keycard? Never leave your lockers unlocked, people. You'll get snoopers.
Door locked.
Cool. We just keep looking down here, you never know. Right, what do we got? Nah. Oh. Test specimen, do not open.
Crazy what these samples go for back home.
Node. That's what we needed. Is it called a node? Unsure.
Acquired taste, I guess.
What's it? Seaweed? Yeah. Free hugs.
You remember that time we went to see No Escape?
Remember it? I'll never get those hours back.
Clearly a
what a
WWE
show.
poster. Oh. One more thing. The controls are so weird, by the way, the movement.
Creepy.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
Just some drawing I found.
Ah, yes. The scavenger hunt continues.
Other bathrooms. Be rude not to have a look, wouldn't it?
That's one hell of a nosebleed.
I feel like you'd be a bit more concerned with, you know, somewhere that's seemingly abandoned and then there's blood in the bathroom.
Hello? There is no one here.
Try the medical bay. There's always someone on duty. But what if an injury caused the
Level
lockdown?
4. Access
Records say
required.
it's Wyatt Taylor.
Roger.
Okay, that's our new private rooms. Warning, not in use.
Door locked.
Okay. So our access is obviously only going to get us so far. It'd be cool in like if someone made one of these games and like the first access card you pick up is just you know, level 5. There you go. Because why wouldn't it be? Because that's not part of the game, dude. Yeah, fair enough.
Level 2. Access required.
Okay. Was it down? I wish the elevator worked. My legs are tired just watching this. Alright, medical bay. Can we get in here now?
Access denied.
These i5s, why did we stop using them?
The I-5s, they just became too unstable. Any surge would be dangerous.
Okay.
Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Clearly someone on the floor, but we're gonna check confidential patient notes first, because that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Workplace medical examination report. Dawson Roberts, date of birth 6 of the 2nd, 2037. Date of visit 10/02/2080. Oh, he's pretty old. Dizziness, loss of balance, low blood pressure. Need to stay within radiation safety limits, potentially radiation poisoning. Daily administration of potassium iodide. Check up in 2 weeks. W. Taylor. Salam Aitor. Date of birth 8/17/2042. Date visit 27/09/2080. Irritable right eye and dizziness. Symptoms potentially caused by radiation exposure. Ruling out vestibular disorder with CT scan. Daily administration of potassium iodide. CT scan scheduled for 12/02. W. Taylor. I forget Americans do their date and whatnot backwards. And yes, it is backwards. It should be day, month, year, not month, day, year. Please take additional care to support your team through this turbulent weather period. If any medical staff requires support, don't hesitate to call on our fantastic resources. We look forward to welcoming all residents on a Star Walk this evening. Star Walks help remind us spectacular that your residency provides. We hope that you can join us. The walk will begin at 1900 hours. Xavier Ortega. Residents, many of you are aware of the exposure cases I treated last week. I request you please respect the limited surface access safeguards that are in place. I would appreciate you all leading by example and not participating in tonight's Star Walk if you're experiencing any of the symptoms outlined in my mail. Please see me directly if you are. Wyatt Taylor, Medical Officer.
Okay, some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Tout's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
Well, that's definitely Troy Baker. The voice acting is very, very good.
Oh, I chose the wrong profession.
Blood. Just stand in it, it's fine.
I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling?
I see you.
Well, is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
It's all locked down. Timothy Taylor, where you at? What we got here?
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status, thank you.
Compound 26 can save lives. The soil, it accelerates, it creates compulsion. The work we have done here will only further the effort on Mars. Others will come here. I'm recording this as I hear more than just dust against the glass at night. The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore. I have left a core sample of Compound 26 in my steel drawer within my office. The code is 0721. It can be our salvation. Not that we deserve it.
Sorry, just making a quick note.
I may be running late, but I can assure you it's not because I lost track of time decorating my helmet. Call signs matter. I had a thought about one for you. Ready? A bear. It matches your mood. See you down there in 5. I know you said this isn't the format for it, but you never answer your phone. I'm in the canteen. I already know the answer to this, but do you want me to bring a beer up to the wreck? I'm grabbing a snack. Let me know. Maybe even record a log back. Wouldn't that be fun?
All right.
Remember when Tom got drunk and ate a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Has the game of truth or dare ever ended well?
He was in ISO for days. I can't imagine how he lasted 2 weeks in that room.
Me neither.
Oh gosh.
What happened here?
You have quite the collection of memory cards.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bump in the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
It's a conspiracy.
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status, thank you.
I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
definitely a bit dodgy, isn't it? Dodgy. Hi Wyatt, rest assured that the backup power maintains full support for all medical facilities on site. Our persisting power issues should not affect your department. Thanks, Adam Hoskins. Hi Wyatt, thanks for contacting Adam about access to the engineering sector. As per Officer Richardson's multi-tool access plan mandate, my team is not able to accommodate your request at this time. Happy to talk to you about it further in the canteen tonight. Thanks, Nick Tao, Operations Manager. Hi Wyatt, my colleague has left you a sample plant as requested on the A level of the greenhouse. Please let me know it's satisfactory. Thanks, Helen Dumpart, Senior Botanist. Wyatt, you know I am not able to comment on the operations of other departments. I understand your concerns, but I can assure you nothing untoward is occurring on site. Have you tried speaking to Helen about it? I really think that would help. Has Asim fixed your video calling? Let me know. Adam Hoskins, Site Manager. I genuinely didn't know you could change the difficulty. Thanks for showing me, Asim Nadari, Communications Officer.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles. Wish I could just bottle that up. I'm really looking forward to getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory. But in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them. I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching them through a screen. I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant, because that's what she wants.
Okay.
The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. I've spoken with Tao numerous times, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here of DTPA, but unfortunately at that point it's... Either way, the incident has been reported. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Could that be paranoia? You know, because he's missing home and...
Only one way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look.
We've got over here as well. Is that a plant? Space plant. Rachel. Incinerator's going.
I wonder where that goes.
You should probably have your helmet though, right? If you're going to start crawling around in vents and stuff.
Whew, now I wish I had my helmet on.
You should always have your helmet on.
Haha, well that makes two of us.
Did we unlock this door? Surgery?
Access granted.
This doesn't look good.
Jack?
It's the guard, he's dead.
What? An accident?
I'll take a look. No, I don't think this was an accident.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think tag reads Richardson, security uniform.
Okay, now we know why security didn't greet you.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Perimeter checks complete. Weather damage minimal. Most of the crew have already departed for center point. I'm still exploring the unexplained damage to the drill bay exterior door. However, given that storm season is upon us, I'm not concerned about foul play at this moment. Due to the damage, the door is offline for maintenance, and I've asked Officer Hoskins to inform the residents to avoid any disruption.
Okay, that told us basically nothing. Cover him back up, man. Keycard 2.
Officer Taylor isn't here.
But what the hell is going on there?
No idea. It's time we update Central.
I'm on it.
What the hell happened down here?
Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? So my theory is Taylor went loopy. What's your theory?
Okay, I've logged the update. It's time to head to the LCD.
Agreed. I'm on my way.
You see that?
Jack, your helmet, get over there now! You need to get over there now!
Oxygen levels reduced.
Jack, come in!
Contamination purge accelerating.
You have to crawl through that vent.
Answer me!
Oxygen levels reduced to 80%.
Jack!
Contamination
Come
purge
in!
sequence initiated.
I'm here.
Oxygen levels reducing.
Jack, come in!
Oxygen levels reduced
Great.
to 80%. Contamination purge.
I told you.
accelerating.
Gotta keep your helmet on. Always. Stops slimes getting you. It stops gas getting you. It stops
Contamination purge.
things licking you.
What the hell is going on here?
Levels reduced.
Small spaces. That's all I need.
Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%.
Love staring at his bum.
Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing.
Go on, Jack.
Oxygen levels reduced.
Able to punch through steel.
Contamination purge accelerating.
This is a long crawl.
Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%.
got to be nearly there, right?
Oxygen levels reduced.
Finally.
Percent. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing.
What happened? Are you contaminated?
I'm not sure there was a contamination.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What?
Someone was down there with me.
Level 3.
I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Down there with you?
Locked.
Who?
I don't know.
Level 5. Access. Lockdown in effect.
Okay. We need our helmet. I mean, if you can take it off, it's one thing, but you should keep it with you, shouldn't you?
Ow.
Airlock breach.
Airlock breach. Get your helmet on.
Get your helmet. Damn fool.
Airlock breach detected.
What was that? I swear I saw a hand.
Door locked.
What's happening?
Found someone, that's what's happening. Helmet's cracked.
Officer Dunpart, who's that?
Helen Dumpart, a senior botanist.
Jess, contact Central. Tell them there's an incident here.
An
She's been
incident.
stabbed.
What kind of incident?
Something is going on. She's multiple stab wounds.
What?
Contact Central. Tell them it's a violent act incident. Have them send aid. Her helmet was damaged. She couldn't breathe, but she made the journey anyway. Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6. Mining crews stop during storm season. Those there are for research and cycle maintenance.
She never had a chance. What was she running from?
What's 2 dead, so there should be 4 left, I'm guessing.
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Jess, I can't just leave. I need to remove the lockdown and access the security cameras. I can check through the buildings that way.
That sounds like a safer compromise.
What a night.
You need to let Central respond. 1 sweep and then you're out of there.
I'll use the cameras to locate them, then I'm gone.
Okay.
Where's the generator located?
East of the atrium. A straight shot from there to the maintenance unit.
The airlock breaches sealed the outer door until I lift the lockdown. Is there another way to the maintenance unit?
Okay, according to the layout, you can take the drill bay hangar door, and that should bring you out in front of the maintenance unit.
Drill bay hangar, got it.
You can access it from the service tunnel from the stairwell.
Roger.
Okay, guys, that's going to do it. So far, I am really enjoying this. I think the voice acting is amazing. It looks pretty cool, even though I've had to lower the graphics on my potato over computer. But we'll definitely be carrying on. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.